All right, well, welcome to Rami's Retro. We are heading into the 75th Avenue and Glendale Goodwill this afternoon. Let's see what fun stuff we find. Okay, well, we have not been here since it opened a few months ago. So everything is nice and fresh and new for us. Let's see if their pricing is still outrageous, because it sure was the last time. He is a very, very cute little 70s clown for $2.49. I don't think he's got a ton of resale, but he doesn't have a whole lot of damage. He's like a little chalkware guy, a little rub on his nose there. But he is very, very cute. I don't know why I like him so much. I think we're going to throw him in the cart, at least think about it. And I like that little koi fish box. Not very old, though. Made in China. Lots of clowns. Looks like somebody's clown collection got donated. He is, however, not as cute as the other one at all. These, my grandparents had these when I was growing up. You can imagine what would grow out of his little planter pants there. $2.49 for that little guy. I think that one little clown is the only little clown that I think is really wonderful. Some napkin rings in here. I have these kind. They're plastic. Bunch of little angels and fairies. Ooh, big black cat. Oh my goodness, he's a doorstop. He's iron. 1988, 98 art mark. $4.49. It's heavy, but it's really cool. People love cats. I think we're gonna have to throw him in the cart too. And think about it. $7.49. I did not check and see what the half off color was today. I am not exactly sure. We may have to run up to the front and find out. The owl's pretty great. $5.49. Oh, he's a bank. Oh, he's got money inside. He's not very old, but he is very cool. $5.49 is not too bad. Okay, blue tags. Blue tags are half off. He's broken, which is a bummer, because these wooden carved figures sell pretty good for me. And I see some little Kenya pieces, little souvenir pieces. This looks like it's a box. $5.49. It's very pretty, though, and I adore fish, and it's got sort of a shell shape to it. It's got a little chippy right there. Couple of candle holders back there, but I've got some of those, so I'm gonna leave them behind. Is this a plastic shelf? It is. $1.49. Does it have a date on it? I do not see one, so I think we will leave that as well. That's definitely really cool, isn't it? That's fun and old, like an old cash register kind of job. $7.49. Oh, I like this metal too. It's busted. Music box, super broken. $2.49. At least they realize it's broken and it's not super crazy expensive. Oh, I saw some of these the other day at a Goodwill and I loved them. And then I saw some at the antique mall when I was poking around. They had a whole set of them. They weren't very inexpensive either. But I don't know, $2.49. Just for the one, but it's a cute little barbecue plate. If they had more, I might consider it. Can't just have a cool barbecue plate all by yourself. I mean, I suppose you could. I think this goes like that. It's for a candle. That's pretty. Crystal. Don't see a signature on that. That's definitely an older piece with the red cranberry flash painting. Don't need him though. Cute little owl guy. $3.49 on a piece of marble. It's signed there. Santini, it looks like. Huh. It's like a signed little sculpture. How come the baby doesn't have pretty eyeballs? The mama has pretty eyeballs, but the baby doesn't have pretty eyeballs. I like this. For $3.49, I think we'll grab that. Anything here? That blue is very pretty and fun and unique. Oh, it's got a label on the bottom. What does it say? Let me put on my glasses. I actually have them, which I know is hard to believe. They're fighting with me though. Hold on. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, well, that's underwhelming. Snowflakes made in China. Okay, well, I mean, at least we know it is made in China. Bottles are cute. Those are all flash painted and newer pieces. Nothing special there. He's an adorable little moose planter, $4.49. That's definitely losing its paint job. Any other goodies here in planters? Not seeing anything fabulous. Sure would be nice to run into some Italian pottery. No signature, maker's mark on that. Lots of damage. Chippies, repairs, $4.49. And I'm not in love with that periwinkle color. Little pottery basket down there, $3.49. It's broken. That's why it's so economical. There's a word. Oh, that's cute. That's painted. A little painted footstool kind of thing, $6.49. I definitely like the painting on that. I wish it was signed. It should be. Let's put it out this way so people can see that it's painted. Well, if your address is 15126, then this is perfect for you. Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure what anybody would be able to do with this. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is like picture frames and things. Then they've got clocks and everything in here too. But this is a really hot, disastrous mess. And there is no way I'm going to risk my life trying to go through any of this. I don't see anything jumping out at me. Leather or pleather, I guess we should say. Little kids are sort of cute. I mean, nothing too fantastic. I don't think we're missing out. I know I said I wouldn't dig. Now look at what I'm doing. Well, because, you know, FOMO. What if I'm missing something? That's a really awesome piece of wood. Probably was a clock, but the clock hands, I'm sure, are all banged up. Yep, they sure are. Really, really beautiful, though, and very, very heavy piece of wood. Almost looks like a state. What state would that be? I'm not sure. $9.49. He weighs a ton. I would not want to sell that on eBay and ship it. What is that little painted guy? Hi-O the Mary-O. It's old MacDonald on his farm. Interesting. And the puppies. Cute baby puppies. And binders. We don't need any binders. Okay, well, my favorite part. Plates! We need to be good. We need to be not bad. We need to only grab stuff if it is absolutely incredible. Those look kind of fun. What are they? $4.49 for 4 of them. They are not marked except for whatever that is. $2.60, $0.92. Not sure. Don't exactly know. These red glass are very pretty too. Oh wow, they're $6.49 for all of them. Oh, they're red and green. That's interesting. Crate and barrel. Maybe that's not all of them then. Maybe it's 4 red and 4 green. Yeah, no, they're not taped to each other. Okay, so 4 red and 4 green from Crate and Barrel, made in Thailand. Very pretty. I guess pretty for Christmas, right? For sure. For sure, for sure. That's nice. That's all together. They've got it taped with electrical tape. That's interesting. But wood with brass inlay, $5.49. Why do they have it together? This little shelf and then 3 bowls. The bowls are in rough shape. Interesting. Not a bad price though. Those are cute. With the strawberries. Corral. $4.49. $4.49. Each set of 3. They were also very, very dirty, and now my fingers are very, very dirty. It's interesting looking. $6.49. Simply Designs with a Z. Get it right with a Z at the end. Well, that's a really pretty... Oh, they're plastic. They fooled me. Plastic. Don't need any plastic. That was it for plates, y'all. We did it. Yay, we made it out alive. Now we're rolling into muggies, it looks like. And nothing's jumping out at me as too fantastic. Does anybody see anything? I do like these little pink glass plates with grapes on them. There's 4 of those for $4.49. I don't see any wonderful pottery though, or any Starbucks, or anything vintage. So I guess we will keep moving on. That's Lassen Peak. We don't need that. And then we've got Glassware. Those are definitely pretty with the birdies on them. $1.49 each, huh? There's 4 of those. I like those a lot. Those are kind of cool. The pattern is very pretty. I see a green and a gold in here too. There's just the one that says Korea, 99 cents. Sure would be nice to have more of those. These are absolutely lovely. They've got a really decent weight to them. I love the glass, the colored glass. Come on, phone. Focus. There it goes. The red and the green and the blue. It's very pretty, and they're $2.49 each. There's 2 of them. I think before I break them, I'm gonna grab those. And these are pretty too, probably from Pier 1. I do like them, but I like those other ones more. So I think I might leave those for somebody else. And those are interesting, with a kind of a ribbon of gold around them. There's only 3. Oh, there's another one in the back over there. $1.49 a piece. Definitely some pretty glass today, huh? I want to try to be smart with glass too, because we've got quite a few pieces still that need to get listed and sold. I don't want to pick up a bunch of glass. Not seeing anything else. These are probably clay art. They sure are, hand painted. $5.49. $5.49 for each one. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness, that's too much. They were $8 originally. I was gonna consider picking them up because I have 4 palm tree ones that we got for like $5.49 for all 4 of them. That $5.49 each is crazy talk on those. That's absolutely absurd. I like that. $5.49 on him. USA Pottery. He's got some chippies though, so I think we're going to leave him behind. Anything else? Oh, goodness gracious. $7.49. That's lovely. Little divided tray. Looks like it's got a big crack right there. That's too bad. It's also California Pottery. $7.49 with a crack. I don't think I can do it with the crack. But he sure is great. That's too bad. Shucks. There's something under here that I want to see, and I think it's got a blue tag on it too. But we got to get all this stuff out of the way. Ooh, it does have a blue tag. It's kind of cute. I like that. What is it? Just a little dish, huh? No maker's mark or anything on it. $4.49. I don't know. Is it an eggplant? Is it a, what is it? And it's got little grapes. It's just a print on there. $4.49 though. I don't know. Maybe we should throw it in the cart and think about it. At least try to look it up and see what it's all about. For half off, it's kind of hard to say no. There's another one of these little bottles. Pretty, and I like the red one. $4.49 on the red one, made in China. Is that leather wrapped? No. It's got some sort of weird paint on it. And that's not old. It is pretty though. Little Otagiri teapot from World Market. $3.49. Not a bad price on that guy. Pretty good. These are really great too, especially if they've got the inserts still in them, which this one appears to have. Let's put this in the cart for a second. I don't even know how much it is, but yeah, it's got the little insert there for ice to keep your stuff cold. $8.49. Not too shabby. I've got one though, but I still need to get listed. I think we're gonna leave that guy behind. I like that too. $6.49. Oh, the scarecrow is cute. He's got chippies all over. He's $6.99 from Pick and Save or Big Lots or someplace like that. Oh, I didn't even see that until right now. What's all of this stuff? They taped all of those cups that don't go with this to it. This is a chip and dip bowl. I actually have that same chip and dip bowl, but then they put all of these punch cups in it, and they're selling it for $12.49. Well, that's not quite right. All right, I heard you. I went back and got this. So what if I already have one? I'll get them both listed and make a little bit of money. And then I wanted to see what these are down here. Oh, dropping stuff. Thankfully it was plastic. $7.49, $5.49, blah, 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 blah. It's a canister set. It's pottery. It looks like studio pottery. Oh, maybe it's not studio pottery. What does it say? Pottery craft made in USA. Pottery craft, huh? They are pretty. This kind of speckled drippy glaze. There's 4 of them all together. I don't know. What do you think? That's a lot to deal with and store and clean and ship and all the things. Well, those canisters, all 4 together, would be about $26. And I could maybe get $46 or $50 for them. So I think I'm going to leave them behind. It's just not worth all the time and the energy and the space that they take up, and then getting them packed up and shipped. I'm going to focus my energy on some other things. Not seeing anything in plastic. We typically don't, but it's always worth a look. Make sure. This goes with those little plates that we saw. Huh. It's like a fondue pot sort of a job. $4.49. It definitely matched those plates. That's flash painted. $5.49. You can see all the paints coming off. I guess this is the dumping ground for things that people have decided they don't want anymore. I'm running back through to make sure I didn't miss anything. I missed this cute little guy. He's Universal Statuary. A lot of these exact same ones were also made by Homeco. This has got a little more weight and sort of thickness to it. It's more of a plastery material rather than plastic, I guess. Very, very cute, but a million of them made and listed, and they don't sell for very much. $4.49 on this guy is about what he's worth. So I'm gonna have to leave him behind. I already have 2 of my own. Otherwise, I would get him from just me, but I don't need him. The glaze on that is really, really pretty. I'm sure it's not old. It's a newer piece, but very cool glaze for $7.49. That's a really neat little vase. All right, I think we're gonna head down the road. There is a Goodwill not too far from here, another one, and also I've been kind of itching to get back to that Savers. What a fantastic little Savers that was, huh? I really like this. It does look like it's got a little signature under there. That's really sweet, isn't it? I think we're gonna, is that just label schmutz? Yes, it is. I think we're gonna grab that for $2.49. So maybe we'll run down the road to that Savers and see what's up. Or maybe the Goodwill. I don't know. I'll see you down the road. Okay, we're back at Savers. Lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, so this might not be as fantastic as the first trip, but we shall see. And I had another coupon in my email. How fun is that? $4.99, that's lovely. It's got a little chippy there on the back, but that's not such a big giant deal. cute little trivet. We'll think about that, I think. I think. It's a pretty pottery piece, $6.99. Palm tree. Some collectory plates. Don't need any of that. Lots of chips and breakage on that. This is like an acrylic pour sort of thing. Those go for pretty good money at the craft fairs and places like that. Oh my gosh, everybody had these in the 90s, huh? With the chilies and garlics and things in them. He's kind of a fun little guy. He's very loose. He needs a good tightening, that's for sure. They want $8.99 on him. He's missing pieces though, and this piece is broken off. That's why it's taped up on there. That's a bummer. Any other goodies? It's red, flash painted. You can see all the paints coming off there. But red caught my eye, and I do like the sunflower, but he's broken. He's got a crack in him. That's sad. Here's another palm tree. We should put the little palm tree guys together. When are these made? It doesn't say. Well, it might say, I just can't see it. $5.99 each, though. I don't think we need 2 palm trees for $6 each. It's interesting. It's a lightweight wood made in Indonesia, $5.99. Well, it's been a couple weeks since we were here the last time, and it definitely has cleared out. I like this mug, but unfortunately he's busted. The handle's broken off. That's a shame. $5.99. Oh, he was here last time. $5.99. Oh, that's quite the sculpture. Oh my gosh, so is the one next to it. What the hell is that? Oh Lord, do you see that? It's absolutely hideous. It is so heavy. That was somebody's project for sure. $7.99. Wow, how much did they want for this guy? $7.99. He's tempting. He's very large. His finger's broken. I don't know. Carved wood. $9.99 on that. A little parrot behind him. Oh, this guy's got a friend. Oh dear God. Look at him. He's a mess. He's worse than the first guy. Oh Lord. Oh, there's a big David here, and he's got clothes on. Somebody made David with a wrap on himself. Why did they do that? $10.99. He's been broken and repaired. But he's very cool. Oh, it's a cute little Avon bear bank, and he's got his blankie still. $6.99. They never still have their little blankie. How cute is that? So cute. Who's this little guy? Oh, he's quite dapper. He's got lots to say, doesn't he? Hello, yes. I don't know what he's saying. What am I saying? $6.99. Oh my goodness, he's very, very cute. Look at his sweet little face. Oh my Lord. Made in China, $6.99. He is really, really cute though. I do like the pietà as well, $4.99. Very dirty and chipped though, so we will leave that. And then we've got some dolls. They're all standing up in their little doll stands. That's nice. And that is a little patriotic dude. I thought it was maybe Paul Revere or something at first. Oh, I think this was here last time I was here. I can't remember. Somebody said it was something important. Now I feel like I should get it. I don't know. Maybe we should look it up. Well, I don't know. I didn't find any listed or sold. It's like a little sculpture, I guess, and maybe they're like holding hands here or holding arms together, and then the little heads. Very lightweight wood. I think I'm gonna leave him behind. They've got some art here on this little wall. What's this little guy for $2.99? Children learn what they live. $2.99. I like that. It's kind of a neat little print. $3.99. Little girl with her pussy cat. That's definitely got some age to it, huh? $4.99. And I like these little mirrors. It's like it's $6.99 for 3, and then one little dude for $2.99. That's a cool mirror too. It's plastic. Hi everybody. Made in China, $5.99. I just like the color and the shape. Oh, those wolves are interesting. It's like a 3D almost. Can you see? Oh dear. Look at that. Wow, that's really nifty, huh? Oh, then you get one howling. Wow, groovy. Oh, he's howling at the moon. $6.99, huh? That's pretty nifty. I like that. $6.99. It's like mixed media. It's textured in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, if that's coming up on camera or not. It's an interesting piece for sure. Anybody see anything else? Those little kid prints are cute. The little lizard and the flamingo. Oh wow, these are nifty. Little 3D diorama pieces almost. Look at that with like the paper. Can you tell that it's 3D? Is that coming through? That's really neat. Like a little pub. That's $7.99. And then this one is his little friend for $7.99. That is, these are by Anton Peak. This is a little toy shop scene. I don't know. Maybe we should look these up. I don't know. Is $7.99 worth it? Well, it looks like his stuff sells pretty good, and it depends on the scene. But that one's fantastic. The little toy shop, and I also really do love this little tavern scene. And the really cool little faces on the people. So we're gonna grab those for $8 a piece. They're probably worth about maybe 40 or 45 a piece. So I think that's a good score. Don't need any Christmas, so let's keep rolling. What fantasticalness do we have in plates today? I'm kind of hoping that those Lennox plates are not still here, because if they are, I'm going to be very tempted to grab them. Here's 4 studio pottery bowls, $6.99. They're very lightweight. They're kind of scaring me, leaning like this. I think we're going to pass. Did I finish what I was saying? I hope the Lennox plates aren't here. Oh dear, here's some right here. $17.99 for 5. That's why I didn't get them, because they were so much. But it looks like those are the last of the last. The rest of them appear to have sold. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad somebody grabbed them, and I'm sure they're very happy with them. Not seeing much else. Can't say that's a terrible thing. We can definitely live without any more plates. Chicken soup, chicken soup. A little pink glass. Maybe Arcarac. Doesn't say France on it. All right, no plates today. Oh my God. Oh my God. So the last time we were here, we got a creamer and sugar. I don't know if you remember. They had this little aluminum dealy-doo that went over the top. And here is the frickin' teapot that goes with it. It was not here last time. Well, we have to get that. What an incredible find. That made this trip completely and totally worth it. They're going to be reunited again. Isn't that exciting, you guys? I think it's fantastic. All right, let's keep moving. Let's see what else. What other fun stuff do we have? Ooh, $5.99. You know I love these guys. $5.99 is more than it's worth. I don't have a blue one. This has got some really bad chipping on it. I'd grab it if it was $1.99, but not for $5.99. That's just a little much. Oh, that's a pretty tumble up. Kind of a cut to clear red, $12.99. That's very, very pretty. Gosh, I don't know. I don't like how it's all taped up, so I can't see. I hope there's no chips or anything on the top, but I'm not able to find out because it's all taped shut like that. You just kind of have to hope. All right, these are very pretty. Who makes those? Noritake, of course. Very, very nice. How much do they want? $8.99 for the creamer and sugar together. And then this little guy is $6.99. He's got an underplate that's attached to him. I guess he's sort of a gravy boat. I do like those for $8.99. That's not bad at all. It's a beautiful pattern. Very subtle, and the color, I don't know if it's coming through, but it's like a really very, very pale green. Very, very nice. Very elegant. I don't know. What are they worth? Well, I wanted to see if there were any other pieces, and I found these guys, which I didn't see before. It says times 12. There's 3 here. So where's the 12? Doesn't it say times 12? I only see those 3, but I did find some little baby plates for $6.99 for 8 of those, and I found a serving platter for $10. So I put that in the cart, and I think I just saw some dinner plates. So no, we did miss some plates, and it wasn't until my eye was kind of trained on them that I realized it. So here's dinner plates, $10 for 6 of those. I don't see any damage or anything. Just the 6, huh? There's not 2 more hiding out anywhere, is there? And now I see these. And that's $7.99 for 8 little bread plates. So we do kind of have a whole set going on here. Except we're missing a couple of plates. And we're missing everything for those cups. Where are the rest of the cups and the saucers to go with? Well, there were 4 of those teacups that were not chipped. I'm not going to wind up getting this guy because I think he's incomplete. I think he would have had a lid or something. He's not a gravy boat. I don't know what he is. So I'm going to leave him. I don't see any more cups, and I didn't see any saucers. So something is amiss, or it's in the next aisle or something. That's very pretty. $4.99. Oh, it's kind of purple. I like that. It would have had a stopper, though. It is pretty. I had no intention of picking up a ton of plates today. I think I saw these when we were here the last time. $10 for the set. They are pretty, but I think I'm going to leave them. We've already got a cart full of junk. This is candlewick. It's a pretty bowl. Any of the little beads missing? No. $6.99. I don't know. I've looked up some of these pieces lately and they don't seem to have a ton of value, so I'll think about it. All right, glass. We kind of skipped over glass a little bit. Want to make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Those are pretty. Those are purple with little grass on them. Do they go with this? Do those all go together? These are $4.49 and he was $4.99. I don't know, that changes things now. Do I get this even though it doesn't have its stopper? It would have definitely had a stopper. It's ground on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these cups. That's really pretty. Arrgh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the cart and I'm going to think about them, and we're going to look in the baggies and we're going to see if we can find the stopper. And if that happens, then we will get them. And if that doesn't happen, then I will just put them together on the shelf. There's stuff in here. I want to know what kind of stuff is in here. It's a cute little green plastic box. Is it like a recipe card holder? Are there recipes in there? There are recipes in here. All kinds of recipes. That's kind of fun. Liver a la gourmet, New England boiled dinner. Huh. Baked ham with raisin sauce, sukiyaki. Chicken pot pie, seafood crepes, stuffed bell peppers, yum. Gosh, I don't know. I love recipe books. $4.49. Maybe we'll have to throw that in the cart. Wow, what a blast from the past, huh? Snoopy snow cone maker. It's not complete. And I think this is a newer version. $6.49. Oh, here's some of the pieces. Let's keep rolling through kitchen here and see what else we got. Canister set. Lots of bottles and things. And then we kind of roll into plastic. We don't need any of this. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for a purple kind of stopper looking glass thing with some gold accents on it. $5.99. I love those. Otagiri cups. Very, very much a lot, but I don't want these other little things. So, that's a bummer. Nothing in that baggie. Nothing in those baggies. I wish they wouldn't put all of this fragile stuff in bags. Ooh, I like those shakers. We're gonna have to take a look at those. Stay, please. $4.49. Japan. Those are nice. Kind of a stainless steel aluminum with the flowers. Those are definitely vintage. Okay, I'm liking those. We're gonna put those in the cart and think about it for sure. If that stopper's kicking it in one of these bags, it'll be kind of in this section, I would think for sure. In this area of baggies. I like those little apple dishes. Those are very nice. $4.99. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep digging through here a little bit. And if I find something, I'll get back to you. Well, you guys, I genuinely searched through all of these bags. And it is not here. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to put that bottle and those glasses back. Although, I have spent some time doing this, and they are only $8. So maybe I should just grab them and someone will want them without the little stopper. Maybe they'll just put a cork in it. I don't know. What do you think? Well, you guys, I genuinely searched through all of these bags. And it is not here. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to put that bottle and those glasses back. Although, I have spent some time doing this, and they are only $8. So maybe I should just grab them and someone will want them without the little stopper. Maybe they'll just put a cork in it. I don't know. What do you think? Well, this is pretty wonderful. $7.99 Poly Perk. It's very cute. Very 70s. Does it have the stuff on the inside? Well, cooperate, please. Come on, there it goes. Yeah, it does. It's got the little dealy-doo. It definitely is yucky in there, but it does have the little percolator part. You put the coffee in there, and it's got its cord, which seems to be in decent shape. I don't know, about $7.99. I could probably double my money. I think I'm gonna leave it. When we were here the last time, a couple weeks ago, we found some amazing glass. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen again. If you didn't watch that video yet, I do encourage you to go back. It was a few videos ago, and check out that fantastic Savers haul. This is very pretty. It's very lightweight, hand blown, $5.49. It's got some chippies, it looks like, around the rim there, but it is very pretty. I kind of like that too, the way that it's painted. But no Fenton, no Empoli. Well, that glossy finish is really pretty, huh? Ron Krug, 2005. It's very, very pretty. $6.49. It's shiny. And then the matte finish. It's got some decent weight to it. Good job, Ron. Your pot is pretty cool. I do think I'm going to leave it though. We've got a cart full of other stuff. So I'm only going to pick up pottery if it's really, really amazing. And I'm not seeing anything. What do we got going on in metal? $5.99 each on those bookends. They're newer piece, new brass. It's a door knocker. Lots of palm tree stuff. Somebody donated all their palm tree stuff. Oh, the owl is very cute. Little owl ashtray. He's definitely mid-century. $4.99. That's old brass. I do have my coupons, so he'd be $3 something. Probably worth about 10 or 15. Oh, I like that ashtray too. That's Greek. $5.99. It's bronze though. It's so cool and old and pretty. Grrr. All right, I'll go for it. Crucifix, very shiny. $5.99, $4.99. It says Italy on the bottom. Unfortunately, though, those don't sell for tons of dollars. So even at $3 whatever with my discount, I don't think I'd get more than maybe $8 or so for it. So I'm going to leave it behind. I was hoping maybe our angel tree topper was still here and that they had found her wings, but it looks like she is gone. Hopefully somebody will love her even though she does not have her wings. All right, well, what's that? That's fun. Has a little door. This is like a little door that opens up, I think. Looks like it's hinged. And then you can put little things in there and a little candle. $6.99, made in Mexico. I think we might have to grab that. I think there's some value there. Okay, what's going on in wood, you guys? What do we have in wood? These guys are still here. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Huh. Do they say IKEA on them? Yes, they do. That's right. We looked those up. The value was not actually that bad. I think I'm going to leave them here, though, as well. That's a very cute little skunk guy. How cute is that? $5.99. I don't know who made this. It's a little skunk planter with his log. $5.99, huh? I don't know. Maybe we'll throw it in the cart, look it up, see what kind of value is there. He's definitely old. Oh, that says Garcia. It's like a little coat of arms for their family. Definitely personalized. Here's another little Mexican art type job. That one's definitely not as good quality as the punched tin one that we just grabbed. Lots of little wood figurines, wood shells. Those are interesting. $6.99, $5.99. Huh, a bunch of wood shells, huh? That's definitely not something that you see every day. They are very heavy, very interesting. Well, we are going to leave him for somebody else, but I did go back and get that tumble up because I think we can sell that for about 45 bucks. So $12.99 is not too bad. And I didn't find anything on our cute little skunk guy. And for $6, I probably can't get more than 10 or 12 for him. So I think I'm gonna put him back too. Linens and comforters and pillows. Not seeing much here. I watched a video, at least part of the video recently, the nurse flipper, and she talked about pillows that are worth hundreds of dollars. I almost fell off my chair. I think I even did a couple times. It was absolutely insane that somebody would spend hundreds of dollars on decorative pillows. These are actually in really good condition. I love that color. $4.99 each. It's pretty decent. I don't see any of those $100 pillows though here at Savers. For as absolutely horrendous a neighborhood as we are in, I mean, we are in a really rough part of town, y'all. This is so beautiful and clean. This Savers is just so clean. The toy department at the Goodwill is always all over the floor. Look at how nice and clean and organized. They've got all their little learning games in the baggies, all their little plush hanging here and up above. And then look at all these baggies of toys that they've put together. Not even one of them is on the ground. I'm just blown away. Well, that caught my eye from across the way. That's fantastic. It's a planter. Usually you'd have these in your entryway, hangs up on the wall. $6.99 is an amazing price. It's Sirocco, I'm almost positive. Yes, it is. And it says 1972. And it's got a little bit of scratching on the back there. But otherwise, the front of it's in really good condition. And it's probably worth 40 or 50 bucks. I'm gonna grab that. It's humongous. I don't want to ship it, but how can I say no to that? That's fabulousness right there. Well, I think we're gonna head on home. We got quite a few really fun things. Our candle wick, all of these beautiful Noritake plates, our beautiful paper art. This is fantastic and fabulous. I'm so happy they'll be reunited. I did find this little duck letter opener. I don't know if the price got ripped off or what. We'll see what happens with that. I love this punched tin. That's going to do really well. And our tumble up and our first little pickup, our cute little abalone trivet down there. Let's head on home. Well, that was another super fabulous trip to the Savers, and I was able to use my 30% off coupon again, so that was a fantastic help. Thank you all for joining me on this fun thrifting adventure. I had a really wonderful time with all of you, as I always do. Thank you for all of your love and your kindness and your support in my journey. And make sure you check out my other videos, check out my eBay store, and until next time, be safe in your travels, and I will see you later. Bye.